Alright, hello everyone, my name is Lashazior and I'm going to be running 1. It's going to take me about an hour to finish, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, my voice is a little bad right now because I'm actually a little sick, so we'll just go ahead and get started here. Get ready on time, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, start, and then we'll do it. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, so off the bat here, we're actually going to do a jump so we can get through this cutscene a little bit quicker. And then we're going to punch this debris because you actually generate what's called rage in this game quicker. There's 4 rage levels in this game. Green, yellow, red, and blue. Red gives you this little speed boost thing you can do so you can actually like skip through all this stuff and go fast. So that's what we're going to be doing for like the first minute or so. So I'll just go ahead and start explaining a little bit of the backstory. Your name is John Kane and you woke up in an apartment complex back there. And for some reason you're getting attacked by this helicopter and you have a surgically grafted gun to your arm. I guess they wanted to reference Barrett. Who knows? Anyway, so this little area right here, I gotta be kind of careful because it can be a little bit dangerous. And I lost my red. It's not a big deal. It just means we're gonna go a little bit slower through this section. Alright. Okay, we got through there. Alright, sweet. So we didn't really lose that much time. Another interesting thing about this game, it happens to be like one of the worst games to type into Google, so if any of you have any problems, just look up 1 PS1. Otherwise you're never going to find it. And we get to the first area where we're actually going to start shooting a lot, so get ready for like a lot of shots fired in this game, because that's this whole game, it's just destruction and hell. We got to kill all the enemies in this area, so we can progress to the next zone. Another thing about the blue suit I mentioned, it gives you a lot of, gives you a little bomb you can use like that, and it just kills a lot of the enemies in the area a little bit quicker. Alright, so then we just trigger the cutscene. Can't skip it, you'll know when they start talking and stuff. All the bosses in this game, you have to like use the environment to kill them and stuff. So we're actually in like a little cylinder warehouse that we have to get to the top of, and we have to destroy some pillars. When we destroy the pillars, the roof's gonna come down and completely destroy this helicopter, I guess fighter jet with lasers that shoots. I don't know, this game, you can't really explain this game. It's just a lot of destruction. I think it's perfect for the marathon. So it's got a little bit of platforming along with shooting. One of the major I guess one of the major problems with this game is probably the lag. It is an earlier PS1 title, and it has quite a bit of lag that you have to be kind of wary about. And I'm only streaming this on 30 FPS, and you only stream on like 60, so you guys are getting the full brunt of just lagginess. So basically just hold left here, jump kick. Well, everyone, and on this last one you're gonna jump kick and then fall down, you'll die, but you can still complete the stage, so it's kind of a little cool death warp. So right off the bat here, we're gonna do another jump to skip this little cutscene. Our rage doesn't carry with us to the next level, so we have to generate some rage up. We're just gonna be doing a lot of platforming across these rooftops and stuff. I won't be able to really read chat until I get to an auto-scroller section at the end of this level, so you guys can feel free to post your memes or whatever you want to talk about. But this first area, it'll get interesting whenever I actually get to the laggy zone. I'm not really doing speed boost here because it's a bit more dangerous. Since you have to hold the punch button, there's like a certain frame window that you can activate it, and if you don't activate it, you end up like sitting there like a dummy, just using your weapon, or your arm, and just, you know, just shoving it around and stuff, and it doesn't really do anything for you. So here's like some bit of a lag right here, you can just tell. It's just ridiculous. We're almost to what I call the death hallway, which is the most annoying part of this level. We actually use the blue bomb to blow this destruction thing up. Normally the blue doesn't really work. And this is called Death Hallway, and it's incredibly platform centric, but it's also got a lot of lag, so you kind of have to know what you're doing. So those boxes, when you blow them up, you can actually jump on top of them while they're in midair. before they actually go down. That's how much lag we're talking about in this area. I'm actually going to stop here because there's just so much lag that my input will actually get eaten up and I won't be able to do a double jump. So, we're almost halfway through the death hallway. Alright, cool. We got to the cutscene, or checkpoint. Anyway, this part is pretty difficult looking. All you gotta do is just like kind of get in a good rhythm. If you don't get in a rhythm, you're gonna just die constantly. Anybody keeping track of how many shots are fired? I think it's been about like maybe 500, 600. I'm just kidding, I actually don't know how many. Alright, so we're actually through the death hallway. That's really good. I don't really get through there too many times without having a death, so that ain't too bad. We're gonna go ahead and blow the blue here so we can kill off the enemies and get this exploding shell cannon. You do get weapon pickups in this game. You can use them to immediately, or you can actually hit the select button and kind of hide them, but for the most part we just use it to blow up things because we gotta keep our rage level. You see so much damage you're taking, it's just insane. And the camera angles also are another bad consideration in this game, so that's another thing to worry about. We're actually going to stop right here and generate some health, because we don't want to be caught in this area with yellow. We're just going to fucking die, so anyway, look at that galaxy-sized burger sign. Pretty sweet. There's a lot of signs in this, and there's actually some like developers hidden inside of some of the artwork around here. Yeah, we're just shooting our way through here. I could be doing speed boost, but again, it's risky. You can actually clip through stuff going too fast, and I don't want to do that in a marathon setting. Just kidding, I just did it. I lied. Anyway, we're almost to the end of the section of this level. It's an auto-scroller. I don't really understand why it is so many auto-scrollers in this game. I guess they just wanted to give you a breathing time. But we're going to be on the back of this, like, I guess a Covenant dropship. I really don't know. Anyway, so when we're shooting, we can actually move and shoot, or we can just sit in one spot and shoot. That's where this auto-scroller becomes useful. We just hold the triangle button and constantly shoot. So I'm just going to shoot in the back and read chat up, I guess. If chat will load. My chat's not loading, Kappa. Anyway. But yeah, it's just a silly auto-scroller. You have to kill the jets so they don't kill you. Sometimes they'll come from the front, sometimes they'll come in the back. So here's the one from the back, and then we just kind of aim at them. Alright, and get this other one off. Cool. Losing a little bit more life than I normally would, but I think we're fine. Yeah, how's everybody's day been? I've been sick for like the past 12 hours. Alrighty. 2 more jets. We'll be getting to the end of the level in about, I don't know, a minute or two. The pattern's always the same on these jets. You just gotta constantly shoot. I probably should be a little bit more to the center when I'm doing all this, so I don't get shot as much, but that's fine. And here they come from the front. So the last one should die at first. There it goes. And then this is probably the toughest one. Actually getting these guys. You can die in this auto-scroller if you're bad. It is a possibility. Okay, we got them. So, where are we at? Yep, that's the end of the level right there, so we're actually, I don't have to kill anything more. We're gonna board this helicopter and go off to a mountain complex. And if you look at the billboard in the back with the Hindu type people, you will see a developer's face on the bottom left. Got a little blonde hair and stuff. I thought that was pretty hilarious. And we actually get the first rank level. You get rank levels in this game, and one of them is pissed. Just so you know. Anyway, so another one we have to do a little jump thing to skip a cutscene. And we're just gonna be running through this area. Not really much to explain. Swinging your gun hand is gonna generate a lot more rage than it wouldn't otherwise. Alright. And we got little mini, I call them mini AT-ATs because they kind of resemble an AT-AT, but they're not really that tall. I guess they could be called armadillos. I don't really know. I'm in yellow, this isn't very good. Come on. Alright. Yeah, it's just a run and gun. Not really too anything specific in this area just yet. Okay, now we actually have some jumps. Although I'm in yellow, so this is not very good. What we're gonna do up here, we can't jump past this. We have to wait for this, I guess we want to call it an AT-AT to get knocked down, so then we just jump over instead of killing it. There's a lot of them in this level. I have like no health. No rage level. And okay, that double jump's kind of annoying. Alright. I'm gonna try to get some rage here, because this is super important to have. Alright, now we kill that guy there, and we get the homing missile launcher. Homing missile lanta, yeah. This is like the most busted weapon in this game. It automatically locks in on any target from like max distance. So like I'll be shooting it off screen, and then you'll just hear people getting killed. Okay, some of these double jumps are really bad. There's a lot of lag going on in this area. But we're just trying to get to the end of the level. Don't really have anything other than that to worry about. Also, if you kill helicopters, you get life usually, but I didn't get it there. Thought about doing a slide there, but it wasn't gonna work. Now we get some crumbly pillar. Yeah, this level's probably the easiest one in the game besides the first one. But yeah, it's just a mountain complex, and we're just running around with the gun on our hands, not caring about what we're doing. There is a camera angle change, but it doesn't really help, so... Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Okay, that wasn't scripted, by the way. I got really greedy because I wanted to go a little bit quicker. Alrighty, get up there. This lag's pretty bad in this area compared to the rest of the level. Woo! Alright. That was a really bad woo. So yeah, everything's pretty much scripted as far as the enemies. There's no real RNG in this game. That's what kind of makes it a little bit fun to run, I guess. It's just a mindless hack and, well, not hack and slash, more like a running gun, but literally using a gun the whole time. Anyway, how many shots has it been fired? Like 3,561? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty, we are at the auto-scroller section. Woo! This one's one of the worst. Bonus life. So, more rail shooting action. This one's kind of a bit more dangerous than the last one, because you can get hit by off-screen So you just gotta be patient with it. We will get a homing missile about now. And that'll make it a little bit easier. Like right here, I think. I don't exactly know. Alright, helicopter. I want to kill you off because you're annoying. Oh, no, I won't get it. There we go. Homing missile launcher. This will help a bit. Oh, sad guy. But yeah, basically the mechanics of this game, besides all the platforming and stuff and the level rewards, the reason why we only do 80% is because I don't want to sit here and route all of these kills, because there's technically 100% kills, 100% destruction. That would take hours to route, and I'm not going to do it, so that's why we do 80%. If anyone was curious to know. So we got these little mines that actually get on this trip line. We have to blow them up, otherwise we hit them, we like fall off of our zip line. That's not going to be bueno, so we're going to have to blow them up. Yeah, what a riveting auto-scroller, I know. 10 out of 10 best auto-scrollers in gaming. Oh, yeah, that's my best impression of doing someone dying in this game. Okay, we're almost to the end, because I usually run out, like, missile launcher about near the end. And we just killed another helicopter, so we got a bonus life. Awesome. By the way, I don't know how like they constructed this zip line, because this is the longest zip line in the history of like recorded like humans. Okay, so this checkpoint right here, the best thing to do is just crouch and shoot. These lasers are not going to hit you because bad coding by the developers. You have to kill off one of these helicopters. The other one you're going to kill in a different manner, like I said, with the environment. So you just crouch and shoot. You will never take damage. And he just clipped through him. Nice. Alright, so this part right here, we're going to let him shoot these blast doors down. So we're going to be a little bit of a bait here, because we got to get this thing open. Alrighty. And that's not really readily apparent until like you actually like pay attention to the environment. So that's like kind of why this game's pretty cool. But we're not even at the coolest level yet in this game, which will be after this next level. There's 6 levels in this game. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I hear that spam. So we're just blowing up these structural supports, and what's gonna happen is, bam! The thing just comes down and just blows up the helicopter and all the most Michael Bay-ness. And there's an elevator that is after this that we need to go down. So yeah, this will be awesome. And like every other level, we're gonna jump as soon as we get to this. Because normally there's a elevator you need to wait on, but we'll just jump and appear randomly at the bottom. Also, jump kicking does a lot of damage. It'll like one-shot some of these, so we're just doing that to get some rage level. Alright, we got rage. Cool. So I'll actually be using this speed boost in this area. If I don't die from taking too much damage. It's not a big deal. And I don't know what the guy's saying in the background. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it sounded like he said XD intercepts. That's all I heard. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Alright, so we're closing about 9,000 shots fired. I think I will hold the record at the end of this marathon. So yeah, we're just running around destroying everything. You can see why this is such an awesome game. Okay, I can actually slide here. Alright, cool. So we're gonna like run faster than trains. Oh, I took too much damage there. Okay, that's done. We'll just keep running forward. We're almost to the auto-scroller section again. Just when you thought this was like really awesome and just running around shooting everything, we actually have to do another stupid auto-scroller. And like every other cutscene in this game almost, you can just jump and immediately appear. So now we're actually on rails, so this is the actual rail shooting section. We just crouch and hold triangle and just kill these little flying things, and there's a couple trains we gotta kill. So yeah, nothing super fancy, but yet another auto-scroller. I don't really know too much about the rank system. I saw someone said pistol's good. It's not something I'm ever gonna route, because I'm the only one that's ever like routed or attempted to do a full speed run of this. But we're almost to the first train sequence that we have to blow up. It's gonna spawn on our left up here soonish. Yeah, right here. So this is where crouching actually like helps you like not take damage, because these guys use lasers. Or I'll just punch the train, you know. That'll work too. Because you get so close that your punches can take down trains. One another reason that you should go out and buy this game right now and play it if you haven't. You can punch trains with your bare hands. Another interesting tidbit about this game, it actually won't work on a certain model of PlayStation 2. I think it's the 75K model. So if anyone's actually planning to get one, make sure you go look that up. Cause I don't really know why, but it just doesn't work. I'll read chat every now and then, but it's kind of difficult. At least when I'm trying to focus on killing all these enemies. And we're gonna have another train spawn behind us here in about 10 seconds. It's the type of model on this PS2. The 75K series. There's a whole incompatibility list on Wikipedia for PS2 games, and this is like one of them. What's this guy made of? We're almost to the end of this auto-scroller section, so we have to blow up this wall. And we're gonna get chased by, I guess, Tyrant from Resident Evil. Or Birkin, I don't really want to know. It's like his cousin. So we gotta shoot these rail cars. Well, I just messed that one up. You have to shoot him at a specific, like, moment. So he's gonna, like, speed up over time, so... the angle of where you have to shoot it changes. I did that one too early again. I'm not really good at this part. It is kind of a pain. There we go. And you just slowly turn your body to the right every now and then. This guy is really quick. So you should be able to one cycle him, but I can't do it properly, so I want these to be blown up way back here. This is probably one of the slower boss battles that I should probably practice more if I wanted to get a even faster time, but you need a really precise thumbstick. Alright. So now we're like really getting fast here. What? Taking a lot more damage than normal. Alright, one more shot, he'll be down. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was a tough battle. I was actually losing a lot of time there. So this train's gonna like speed up after the destruction, and we're gonna get knocked out and go unconscious. That's where this next level actually takes place, so get ready for like probably the reason why this game is awesome. At least in my opinion, it has like one of the better levels in all of 3D platforming on the system. Okay, so off the bat we're gonna do a jump. Or actually, we're just gonna shoot straight away. So you see that timer at the top? You didn't really see what I blew up, but we're like chasing this yellow orb thing, and we have to do a timed platforming. We're unconscious right now, so this is taking place in his mind, and I died. That's fine. It happens. There's gonna be a lot more deaths on this level. That was actually my first one of the run, so. There's a lot of lag in this first area that you have to deal with that really makes it kind of a challenge.
Core detonation in T-minus
whoops. So feel free to spam your Monka S's. I actually have that on my FFZ. Whoa! This lag is unreal. You can't really see where your shadow's at.
Core detonation in T.
Oh wow. I got enough lives.
Core detonation in T.
This is playing into the route, by the way, all these deaths, so.
Core detonation in T-minus 20 seconds.
Okay, we're actually through the first area. That lag right there is unreal. At the end, at least. Okay, jump, 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 no.
Core detonation.
So, these, I guess they're copper blocks, I don't know.
Core detonation.
They actually give us, more blocks to stand on whenever you stand on, but sometimes they'll disappear. That area is a little easy if you just constantly shoot. Otherwise, you have to like, you could sometimes get hit with one of those blocks. Why am I not double jumping? This is really slow. I've never done this before like this. Okay. Alright, cool, checkpoint. So these things, these yellow orb things, they just kind of die immediately when you do the jump kick. We're going to use a little bit of a depth warp there. We get the checkpoint when we run forward and allows us to spawn up here on the top. So we're just doing that to save a bit of a hassle of trying to actually do real platforming.
Core detonation in T-minus 10.
And we're almost to the point where we start to play Halo and have to jump through a lot of rings. So like here's where I'm talking about, where I jump on it, it'll make a path and then I have to re-jump on it to actually get through this place. So now we're in what I call the Halo section. It's basically a lot of this. And it looks pretty easy, but you gotta remember this game's got quite a bit of lag, so going through here kind of fast is a bit of a pain. I blew that up a little late. Hopefully we'll get time through here. Let the time bleed, that's fine. It was at 0 seconds there, I nearly died. Okay, we can actually double jump this one. Some of them you can double jump all the way across, some of them you can't. Nice. I didn't even hit the checkpoint. That's really bad. But I've never really gone through here deathless before. This level's pretty tricky.
Core detonation in T-minus.
Not tricky hard, just tricky, need to practice a lot, and I've only put like 10 hours in this game.
Bonus life.
So I'm sorry I can't really read chat too much right now, because this section's really something else. Alright. Oh, you actually get the ones where you have to run across them, otherwise they will break on you.
Core detonation. Core detonation in bonus life.
Couple of flames. Yeah. And lag got me down there. Oof. I blew that one up too early.
3, 2, 1. Core detonation in
Oh my gosh, this is really bad.
bonus life.
I want to wait on this one so I don't get myself into that.
10 seconds.
Not good.
Core detonation in T-minus
Marathon luck.
bonus life. Core
I
detonation.
said we could do the double jump here. And we're at the end of the Halo section. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I just gotta blow that one up first. Cool. The toughest part of this, probably this level, is that section, at least fast-wise. Now we get to the, we're gonna run on a moving block and shoot objects in our way to get to these orbs. And at the end of the level here, we're actually going to fight another boss. And if you're scared of spiders, look away whenever we get to the end of here's section, because we're going to kill a big mechanical spider. So I think that's about 15,639 shots fired. New world record.
Activating sentry. Activating sentry.
Where's this one at? Oh boy, I totally forgot where it was. Oh, there it is. Yeah, shooting these off screen is a bit of a danger because you can see where it goes, but if you lose track, you can get knocked off of this block if you're not careful. And one more orb. Awesome. We can speed boost to make this faster, so Now we fight this big arachnophobia mechanical spider thing. I don't know. Basically, it's just a lot of running and these blocks that destroy will fall on top of it. So I actually stopped there at the end. I have to use my cardinal directions here because of the way the camera changes. So most of the time I'm holding left, like right here, and then when I get to these long portions, I'll just hold up, and then I'll go to the end, and then I'll wait for the camera to change fully, and then I'll hold left again. And when I get up to here, I can just hold left. It makes it a lot easier because, like I said, the lag in this game and the random camera angles will mess with you, so it's better to be safe than not trying to kill yourself. Alright. But yeah, that's just this boss. It's not very exciting as compared to like some of these other ones, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. Now he's pooping at me. I could speed boost here, but like I said earlier, it's kind of difficult to get a good speed boost, because otherwise you'll just sit there and constantly spam the punch button, because it's tied to the same button, and there's like a certain frame window at the end. I think one more hit will kill him, might be two. Now he's shooting laser at me, but it's not gonna do anything. Yeah, one more hit will kill him. Also, this is a never-ending pillar. Like, you keep going, it never stops. Alright, now we are done with that level. Yes.
Stage complete.
Now I get rage, so I've had pissed and raged and rage. Alright, so now we're actually gonna wake up from our, I don't know what I want to call it. Unconsciousness, and now we have to actually shoot our way through the last stage. It's like, I am alive, they will pay. So this is now real daddy time. We are now incredibly mad, because for some reason he finally figured out what was the deal with his surgically grafted gun arm. Storytelling's been really superb. So I had to shoot our way through this first area. Basically, we're just trying to get to a one of the first three areas where we have to fight creatures, not humans, but sea creatures. This is the first area. So there's like four little, I call them sucker fish. They use electrical pulses and they're trying to break this glass, so you have to do these like little jump cut things at them. This first area, there's four of them. It's not too bad. The second area, there's 8, and then the last area, there's 11. But the problem with the last area is they'll actually spawn 2 of them at once on both sides, or like 3 of them. And it means you have to conserve your blue rage, otherwise you will die. And I recommend not speed boosting, because you can actually clip and drown. Like, you'll clip out of bounds and drown in this area. So yeah, we're punching suckerfish through glass, and the glass is not breaking. This is the last one. Alright, this door's gonna open up for us. We don't want that flamethrower. So this second area we actually don't need blue rage. We could. I don't really need it. I mean, there are like 2 of them, but they're on the same side. Actually taking a lot more damage than normal. Marathon luck, I guess. Do I like fish sticks? I've heard that joke before. Nice try, Kanye West. So this next area we actually want to have our blue up. Yeah, it is a PS1 game. I'm playing it on a PS2 though. Where's this last guy at? I hate those guys that don't want to die. So it's this area we actually want our blue, cause see there's like 3 of these guys. And all the lag is here. That was really close to dying here. Okay, I think we're fine. I want to wait for this other one to... Okay. The pulsating thing, the little sucker fish. Gotta be careful over here. We can actually dive roll through these doors, but I did it one time and I actually like died. Alright. This one specifically. So now we have to do one of the most annoying platforming portions because there's just so much lag. It is a bit of a problem. You can just feel the lag, I can tell.
Containment sector 2 has been compromised.
Hey, put down here.
Sector-wide sterilization.
We have targeted central shaft requesting reinforcements. Roger Central. We are green to go. Target just broke through. I see you. Target threat. Unit requesting that. We have
It's actually this one right here. Don't dive through that. You can fall down and lose a life, like off that ledge.
target escaping. We are unable to pursue.
So that's level 1. Yeah, I lost my blue. That's not good. Anyway, that's level like 1 of where we need to be. Okay, I'm messing up this bad. Yeah, I need to go this way. Like I said, this is really tricky platforming because you're in a 3D environment and your camera angle just really bad, but I'm getting through it okay.
We have them. Just show me your way.
I can't drop down just yet. I'll actually take vertical fall damage and die, so
Just show me your way.
need to wait till we get about here. Alright, now I can drop down. These guys get super rage off. Can't see where I'm going. Okay, good. Alright, so now we're in the final vertical portion. When we get down here, we're actually gonna go fight the boss.
Environment compromised. Airlock field.
So this is gonna be a little bit of trickiness to this one as well. I just keep going left on this part. And you get this awesome music on this section. Makes me think of the movie Heat with the bank robbery scene.
Airlock field.
We hit the checkpoint, that's good.
All non-expendable personnel, please evacuate.
Yeah, wait for this. Alright, cool. Oh, whoops. Not a big deal, we'll spawn up here, so that's fine.
Airlock field. Environment compromised.
I don't really need my rage level just yet. I mean, when we get on this elevator thing, I'll need it. Alright, cool. Humph, humph.
Bonus life.
So then we just get on this, wait for it to make us fall. It's quicker to, like, not do all this jumping and stuff. Same thing for this one, and then we jump over here. I want to wait for this to extract again. Alright, and this is the last jump. Alright, now we're on the elevator. Once we get to the bottom of this elevator, we'll do some more jumping down, and then we'll go fight the last boss. Which is the most hideous looking thing I've ever seen in a video game. Even by this game's standards. So like I said, I didn't really need rage until I got to the elevator, and I generated it pretty quickly. So now the elevator's about to stop, and then we're gonna get two of these guys. I'm actually gonna kill them off so I can kind of get rid of some of this lag. Alright. Okay, I think we're there. Oh my gosh, oh, the lag killed me. Holy crap.
Airlock field. Environment compromised.
Yeah, that's...
All non-
Ah. Like I said, the lag in this level is
compromised.
something to be
All non-expendable personnel.
be wary of.
evacuate.
No, I don't want to go up there. Okay.
Bonus life.
That jump in particular is really bad.
Target is on the list. Rehab.
Whoa, I nearly fell.
What is this guy made of? Intercept.
Let's actually kill off all these guys before I actually try jumping. Just do it like I've been doing this. Alright, wait for this. Jump, double jump. And then you have to double jump and hug. And then double jump and hug. And then double jump and hug. Alright, we're at the blast part. Cool. Whoops. Alright, so now I just gotta go down this hallway and we will kill this boss.
Exploding shell cannon. Rage level maximum. Bonus life.
And yeah, this is the worst looking fish I've ever seen. You have to blow up his 4 arms on the bottom.
Containment sector 4 has been compromised. Warning. Containment failure detected.
It's hard to get the aiming down right. Okay, now we get to the fun part. We have to punch him in the face to get him to turn around, and then we have to shoot this little thing on his back. And whenever we kill him, it'll be time. So, I will alert you when that actually happens. Doing this properly is kind of a pain as well. So we have to like jump kick him in the head. The cycles are pretty bad. Okay, that's good. So we can get like 3 cycles usually before he starts to do his laser attack. And we just jump up here and then he'll come back in. Awesome. So he's got like 4 life bars. The purple is the last one. The problem is every time he hits you, he gets life back as well. He's the only boss in the game that actually has a rage level. Okay, this is kind of a bad fight. I am almost dead. Yeah, that happened.
There he is.
Containment sector 2 has been compromised.
Looks like I'm going to be holding, giving my boss some sodas.
Sector 4 has been compromised. Warning.
I made a bet with him that if I didn't get sub 53 that I would have to pay him a 12 pack of sodas, so
Containment sector 2.
shout outs to my boss.
Containment sector 3 has been compromised. Containment sector 4 has been
Oh my gosh, come on.
rage level maximum.
Alright, we need to get these jump kicks better.
Stage level maximum.
I don't know why I can't get these jump kicks right now. Alright, that's better. Alright. Why is this hitbox so bad today?
Get all. Am I?
Okay, get ready on time.
In the
Almost dead.
Really?
Yeah, I did the audio check as well.
One more
Everything
hit.
seemed okay, so I hope it is.
Alright.
Time.
Stage
Got it,
complete.
got it.
And that's one. I'll let the cutscene play through, but after that, this is only gonna last a few more minutes, or like a minute. I'm running Hitman contracts in about 14 hours, so feel free to check me up on that one. And get ready to watch Catalyst run El Matador after this. So, you can just listen to this guy talk, because we actually get to hear him speak for once.
This will either be my first log, or my last. I don't know yet, but I'll have to assume it's my last. After everything, I've destroyed what I believe to be the source of this madness. I doubt the facility will survive the blast. I can only hope that the ship dies with it. My memory is real sketchy, but I'm slowly piecing it back together. Voices keep calling to me. I've got to go find her. Now, John Kane, out.